So y'all keep playing around with this border and thinking that you can just sit back and not play your part. You just keep on, because as I keep declaring, the message that the Lord has put in my spirit is that if you don't rise up, guess what? You and your father's house will be destroyed. Take a look of what is going on in Aurora, Colorado, of all places, you all. The Venezuelan gangs, they're taking over. And see, all of you who don't think this doesn't affect me, you think it's all fun and games, when it shows up, hey, to your apartment complex, when it shows up to your neighborhood, when it shows up to your subdivision, I'm gonna need you to keep this same energy that, you know what, I ain't got nothing to do with politics. I'm gonna need you to keep this same energy, because what's gonna happen, you all, is going to show up. Keep playing. It's gonna show up at your own doorsteps. Take a look at what is happening in good old US of A, right here in our own backyard.
Every night is shooting everywhere.
We're told the problems at the complex grew worse when a large number of immigrants began moving in about 6 or 7 months ago.
There's been a lot of buzz about the Aspen Grove apartments in Aurora, Colorado, with Venezuelan gang has taken over. But what's really going on? City officials deny these claims, saying the shutdown is due to severe code violations, not gang activity.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not, the landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I kid you not, look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago.
I told you America wasn't ready for the Latin American criminal. Right now, as we're speaking, there are 2 apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado that have been taken over by Venezuelan gang members, right? To the point where they told the landlord, bro, you come around here, man, we're going to take your life and we're going to take your family's life, right? Landlord's scared. Landlord go to local law enforcement and say, no, we can do about these squatters because it's squatter laws, bro, right? He says, man, try to contact the FBI. FBI say, hey, my man, that ain't our problem, right? The Department of Homeland Security said, that ain't our problem, bro. The landlord is just like, yo, what the hell is going on? What do I do? Bro, these dudes are collecting rent on behalf of the landlord in the building. And every single time somebody moves out of one of the apartments, they're bringing in more Venezuelan migrants into it.
Some other news here now have to find a new place to stay.
Advocates say that there was just too little warning for so many families with kids.
Erica, the city describing this as an abatement process.
Yeah. Oh, this is a slumlord issue. No. It doesn't matter what issue you want to say. Venezuelan prison gangs took over a 99 apartment unit complex, and instead of sending the money to the landlord, they were collecting the rent. And then it comes out that the city council actually says, well, that's not the only apartment complex. There are several that they have taken over in Aurora, and now they run it all. Now, and you're having broad daylight armed robberies of jewelry stores in Aurora and outside of Denver. Look, Denver's collapsing. Denver has 700,000 people live inside Denver metro area. 70,000 of that 700,000 are illegal aliens. And you think they're going to stay in? No, they're going to bleed out. They're bleeding out to Aurora right now. Where else are they going to go in the metro area?
He's absolutely right. See, what's going to happen is, where are these people going to go that they are putting out in Colorado, where they're dismissing? Where are they going to go? Oh, they're going to bleed out. Guess what? And they're going to start showing up in your neighborhood, on your side of town. They're going to, listen, don't be trying to call the police that you want to defund, right? Because you all about defunding the police. So I'm going to need you not to be trying to call them. And when they show up, I'm going to need you not to complain when they show up to your neighborhood, when they show up to your subdivision, when they show up to your apartment complex. I'm going to need you to entertain these strangers. I'm going to need you to show them some hospitality. I'm going to need you to open up your doors because, see, you don't believe in borders. You don't believe in fences. You don't believe in proper procedures and protocols. You think everybody has an entitlement to come on over, right? So when they feel entitled to come on to your space and place, keep that same energy. Start going and spreading out all over the United States, coming to a neighborhood near you. This is why we have to have walls. This is why we have to have a border. This is why we cannot let any and everyone, Miss Kamala, come into our nation, into our country and think it's all good. We have to do things the right way. There's a process. My father-in-law and mother-in-law from Dominican Republic, they came over the right way. They had to get their visa. They had to take their test. They had to go through protocols and procedures. They could not just show up illegally. Yes, we would love to have you come over, but you got to do it the right way. Right now, what is happening, we don't know who is coming in our country. We don't know what terrorists we are allowing to come in. It is definitely a crime against humanity. What they've done under the Biden administration, you all, it is a crime against our nation.